Fans, buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you might just be the biggest betrayal story inside the WNBA this year.
He said maybe Caitlin Clark has taken a couple of injury breaks just because she needed a mental break from all the jealousy and resentment and bullying and cheap shots.
Okay, here's the thing. When you're an elite level player, you not being able to play is the hardest part. Mentally, physically, emotionally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not playing. It's when you're playing is like when it's a part of it. Like you're built for that. So when people say stuff like that, I'm just like, just shut up.
Some fans are furious tonight after a shocking hot mic moment caught Indiana Fever's very own Kelsey Mitchell admitting that she hates Caitlin Clark.
Belong to those Fever fans who has always defended Kelsey Mitchell and say that some other fans are just being a hater because we prefer Caitlin. But look at her and listen carefully to what really in her mind towards CC and the team.
Yes, the same Caitlin Clark who has become the heartbeat of women's basketball, loved by millions, carrying her team through injuries and battles, is now the target of jealousy and hate inside her own locker room. And the twist? Sophie Cunningham has entered the conversation, and what she said could destroy Mitchell's reputation forever. This is not just a feud. This is a ticking time bomb for the entire league. If you believe Caitlin Clark deserves better, smash that like button right now. And listen, if this video hits 10,000 likes, we'll make sure this truth reaches every WNBA fan. Trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next. Kelsey Mitchell has been a veteran presence for the Fever, but everything changed when Caitlin Clark arrived. From day one, Caitlin became the face of the franchise, the star on every poster, the reason ticket sales exploded. And instead of celebrating her, Mitchell was overheard saying she's tired of the hype. Fans described it as dripping with jealousy. Think about it. Caitlin, despite brutal injuries, still shows up for her team, still fights on the court, still puts the Fever on the map. And this is the thanks she gets? Her own teammate turning against her. Sources close to the team say the Fever locker room is now split in two. On one side, those who secretly feel threatened by Caitlin's rise. On the other side, players who admire her courage and leadership. And right in the middle of this storm, Sophie Cunningham. Known for her fiery personality, Sophie decided she couldn't stay quiet. Reports claim she confronted Kelsey head-on, saying, "If you come for Caitlin, you come for all of us." Witnesses said Mitchell froze. Sophie's loyalty to Caitlin has turned into the backbone of this entire saga. She refuses to let jealousy destroy the rookie phenom's career. And real quick, comment down below. Do you think Kelsey Mitchell crossed the line? Or is this just tough competition? I'm reading every single comment. Let's expose the truth together. And here's the heartbreaking part. Caitlin Clark is already battling her own war. She's injured, benched, fighting to recover, while carrying the pressure of an entire league on her shoulders. Instead of being supported, she's left isolated. When she scores, teammates barely celebrate. When she pushes through pain, they turn their backs. It's almost as if Caitlin is playing against two teams every night, the opponents in front of her and the whispers behind her. Fans online are calling this nothing less than bullying. And if you ask me, they're right. Because when your superstar is giving everything, and your response is jealousy and hate, that's not basketball, that's sabotage.
Teammate and having to go through so much with injury, but like all we need was just it's a staple to who we're trying to be as a team and who we want our culture to be. We can't help the ones that's not here, which is
The culture to be. Now,
unfortunate.
I know
We can help who is. And be present about that and not disrespect the game because, I would like to think that CC Aries said we want to play and be in our shoes. And so I think the all we need is just, it's kind of like a thing, but to put it in the air that we all we got and we all we need because that's how it is and that's how it's always been.
that's how it is, and that's how it always been. That's how it is, and that's how it always been. Bro, Caitlin need to get the hell out of Indiana, bro. They don't like her, bro. They don't like Caitlin. They don't like the fans. They don't like any of this is bad. This is really, really bad.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am someone who says what everyone else is thinking or talking about.
Sophie Cunningham finally snapped. In practice, in interviews, in moments that matter, she's been crystal clear. Caitlin Clark is not the enemy. She's the future. And when Mitchell's hot mic leaked, Sophie reportedly told staff members, "This team doesn't win without Caitlin, period." Fans have rallied behind Sophie, flooding social media with praise, calling her Caitlin's true protector. Clips of Sophie standing up for Caitlin after hard fouls have gone viral. And now, she's the hero in this story, the one willing to call out the jealousy that others are too scared to admit. If you respect Sophie for standing up for Caitlin, hit share right now. Let's get this story in front of every WNBA fan who needs to see the truth.
We're not going to explain what they are, but has shared some of the most absolutely disgusting things ever written about Caitlin Clark by someone in the mainstream.
But here's where things get even scarier. This isn't just about one teammate. Fans believe this is part of a much bigger scandal inside the WNBA. Caitlin has been fouled harder than anyone, criticized louder than anyone, and now even targeted inside her own team. Why? Because she's changing the game, because she's stealing the spotlight, because she represents a new era that some veterans aren't ready for. And instead of embracing it, they're trying to break her. The Fever is sitting on a ticking time bomb, because if Caitlin Clark walks away, the WNBA's momentum might collapse with her. So let's put this all together. Kelsey Mitchell, caught on hot mic, admitting hate toward Caitlin Clark. Sophie Cunningham stepping up, exposing the jealousy and protecting Caitlin at all costs.
It's not a good situation for Kelsey to have to deal with this crap, this stuff being brought out. And I mean this, like, Kelsey Mitchell's family are probably shit talk Caitlin to her. What difference does that make? I'm sorry. Like,
a perfect opportunity, actually. Also think that, we got a lot of seasoned vets on our team, so I don't think there should be drop off in certain areas to even have that.
The Fever locker room divided, fans furious, and the league scrambling to hold it all together. The truth? Caitlin Clark is not just a player. She's the face of women's basketball. And if this jealousy-driven hate continues, the WNBA could lose the very thing keeping it alive. The question now is simple. Will the Fever step in and fix this? Or will jealousy tear everything apart before it's too late? If you stand with Caitlin Clark, smash that like button right now. Comment below if you think Kelsey Mitchell owes Caitlin an apology. And don't forget, subscribe, because the next chapter in this WNBA drama is only just beginning. And trust me, you won't want to miss it.